The Death Saw is something that become a classic of mine, really a favorite piece, because it was really a sawing in half that we kind of redid as an escape. You know, instead of just doing a sawing in half as an illusion, I wanted to make something, even though I really wanted the sawing in half to be the best one, you know, to make it so it was without a box. When you get sawed in half, it was no coverage, and you could split yourself apart without any kind of coverage, without being contained. I wanted to not just end there, I wanted to have something even more special. So I took the sawing in half idea and made it the kind of the result of an escape. So they don't know I'm going to be cut. They think I'm going to escape from something, but instead the conclusion is this horrible accident happens to me. I thought it was a really good way of using a sawing in half. Everything's gone wrong with this. You know, we've had the blade cut, the table be off its center line and cut into the table. It's cut into the box. I've very narrowly escaped this thing a few times. In other words, it's almost cut into me. Yeah. So the whole premise is that I have to escape from this blade. So when I do get cut in half, it is a surprise. And when we started doing this, we had some people pass out. We really had in Florida. We've had some people really been afraid for me, which is very nice of them. This is one of our long magic shots again, with no camera cuts. And as the camera moves around, Bob Dickinson, the lighting director, is having to remove lights and put in lights so they don't blind the camera as it moves around. Watch this. This is an amazing shot. On Broadway, we changed it. Eiko Ishioka designed our Broadway show, and she came up with the idea of having that blade be sideways and get pivoted into its position like this. So when the audience sees it for the first time, when the curtain opens, you see the massive size of the blade. It's not edge on to the audience. On TV, it really doesn't matter because the camera can get over to these side angles and see the blade. But on stage, they'd be looking at the edge of it from many of the seats. So that was her idea, which happened quite a few years later. Here again, our magic shot goes around. Our Luma crane goes over the top of the blade. The lens of the camera literally is inches above that blade right there. Man. And it takes its position for probably the best view of the failed escape, I should say. We really edge onto the thing on 3/4. And I'm struggling. Imagine really expecting this to be an escape in a live setting, and the explosions go off, and seeing that. It really did freak people out. Looks pretty good. A lot of people collaborated with me on this. Andre Cole made contributions to this. Don Wayne. David Mendoza. Many people put in their 2 cents and made this pretty good. I think this is, to cut yourself in half instead of a girl, to have it be part of an accident, to have it in full view and to separate the pieces, makes it quite unique. Now this, amazingly, you'll hear this guy shout something from the back of the theater. Listen to this. Yeah, that move your feet thing, it was an accident that happened. I was on tour, and of course the feet are going to move because that was always part of the plan. But as they were splitting me in half, in a show, about 6 months after we started doing this, somebody from the back of the theater, some drunks, shouted, "Move your feet." And man, I felt like I was the luckiest guy in the world because the feet were going to move. And the audience, as soon as he shouted, "Move your feet," a hush came over the audience. So when the feet finally did move, the audience went crazy. I mean, they went wild. So it was a good moment. So we kept it in. Every night, a guy from the back of the house screamed, "Move your feet." This turning time backwards, I think, was my solution of how do you get out of this situation? You're cut in half. It was an accident. What are you going to do? So I think I was taking a shower and came up with the idea of what if I turned the hands of time backwards and had everything happen sort of in reverse. We had the tables coming together. One of the batteries is worn down on my table there, so we started the feet box earlier, and my box catches up with it. But that was the kind of the logical way of me becoming whole again, was to turn time backwards, which is, I think, new for magic. And this is pose number 48B. Right here. 48. Actually, 48C. Right there, boom, in slow motion.